Hey, this is Vtuber bringing you another video. This is the second video in the series. Enjoy. So the first date is the 17th. Hopefully this video got out in time for all the debuts that are happening of the 17th. First up, we have Ayasu. To their surprise, their debut date is Thursday, the 17th. They are a panda. Next up, we got Aviva with their model debut on the 17th as well. As you can see, her and her design here. The next up, we got Dil Dione. As you can see here, this is what they look like. Next up, we have Werewolf AJ. As you can see here, this is what they look like. You can also see them here animating as well. We are now on the 18th. There's a lot of people debuting today. So the first one we got here is Grinning Neko. He has revealed his model. He's dancing there. He is also giving us this side glare. Next up, we got Lily Orgain. As you can see here, she is a witch VTuber. Next up, we have Unstable. All we really have is his profile pic to go off of, but it looks like he just finished his PowerPoint. They are ready for the big day. Next up, we got Wumbo Jam, the Dumbo dinosaur, with their debut at 6 p.m. PST. Next up, we got Kaya Samola, and this is what they look like. They did their model and rig. Next up, we got CV8 VTuber. They are a part of the Fleet project, and this is what they look like. They debut at 7 p.m. PST, 10 p.m. EST. Next up, we got Boba VT. They are a Boba T VTuber, and I believe they've got some craziness going on over here. Next up, we have Ochi, the cyborg VTuber. As you can see in this tweet, they joined the Carrot Council, a guild of bunny VTubers. So there they are. Next up, we got Mingu Fishwet, the siren VTuber. You can see it here, swimming with the tail. Their debut is at 6 p.m. GMT +8. They do apparently have their own set of feet, so they can walk and land. Next up, we have Rivi Lyra. As you can see here, they're a PNG, got a little upgrade. And then they have the animation of them peeking. Next up, we got Ali Alun. They're doing their 2.0 debut. See, we got Cosmic Neko peeking over the edge. You can check them out at 6 p.m. Next up, we have Para Saludals. Their debut is at 9 a.m. CDT. And here we have her eyeing us. What could be behind that mysterious shadow? Who will ever know? And this last one, Rodizi. It says debut April 18th, 1 p.m. But hear me out. It says a 1 year anniversary, August 18th. So, I believe they're debuting a 1.5 model. So we are starting our biggest debut for the August the 19th here with GX Aura, the official VTuber of Opera GX. I'm sure all of you already know. They are debuting tomorrow. The outline they have displayed here. They're debuting at 1 p.m. PDT and 8 p.m. EDT. As you can see here, their little kickback. Next up, we have Iru with their 2.0. As you can see here, they're swimming up to the surface. 8 p.m. PST. Go check them out. Next up, we have Bunnet, Cosmic Popstar Bunny. Wonder if they are also part of the council of bunny VTubers. They debut at 5 p.m. CET, 11 a.m. EDT, and 8 a.m. PDT. Here they are. Next up, we have Light VT, a fellow cryo themed VTuber. They're an ice prince turned dragon. Here you can see them moving about, but somehow I came across them drinking their tea, but no exact time on their debut. Next up, we have Dawn Stellar. They are a digital artist, aspiring singer, and their debut time is at 6 p.m. GMT. Next up, we got Cowsy Sunset. As you can see, she is a cow VTuber asking some things on her chest. We will see if anyone joins in. Next up, we have H0 Official. They're debuting 12 p.m. EST. Next up, we have Atori with their 2.0. They're debuting at 12 p.m. PST, 3 p.m. EST with the models below in the video. You can kind of see them popping up. One was a chibi, one's a slime. They have their other model as well. Next up, we have Sid Calico. This Neko Rockstar is debuting at 11 a.m. PST. Next up, we have For Rend, this Hellhound VTuber. They are debuting at 3 p.m. PST and 6 p.m. EST, and they happen to have their YouTube room open, so you can go check them out there. And they even will tell you how to pet a fellow Hellhound VTuber. Next up, we got Lumi Mochi. They are Fox Spirit Yokai, debuting at 8 p.m. EDT, 5 p.m. PDT. Next up, we got Late Leo, Hooligan VTuber. Don't know what that stands for, out of my context, but their debut is at 6 p.m. PST, 9 p.m. EST. Next up, we got Aruma Chizaki. His debut is at 2 p.m. PST, 9 p.m. GMT, and 6 a.m. GST on Sunday. But you should definitely check this video out as well. Next up, we have Didi Kyla VT. This is their model reveal tweet that they gave out. They are debuting on the 19th, so you can check them out as well. Next up, we have Navalia Galaxy Fox Girl Gamer. They're debuting at 6 p.m. EST. Next up, we have Rini. She is getting ready for the 2.0. As you can see here, they're a fellow gacha gamer losing all their money in gacha. Next up, we have Jinker with their 2.0 model as well. You can see them here showing a little bit of their face off of their model. We have now moved on to Sunday, the 20th. First on our list is R&J Tekken, a dragon VTuber. They're coming at you at 9 p.m. MDT. Next up, we have Kydex, a bear VTuber. They speak both Japanese and English. Next up, we have Neo Fanny. They are a snake sorceress. Next up, we have Zenny Pop, friendly neighborhood soda-haired girl. You see them picking their head. They debut at 11 a.m. Australian time on Twitch. While we are still here, I do wonder if this person has seen the Soda Girl anime. People who know. Next up, we have Nala with their soft debut this Sunday. You can see them here. They will be debuting 9 p.m. CST. Dress code is casual scuff. Next up, we have Rhea. As you can see here, they are also peeking their head from the bottom. Debut is 6 p.m. BST, 1 p.m. EST. Next up, we have Dragon 5G MA. They are the Dragon VTuber, but it does seem they are a fan of Danganronpa. Next up, we have Ava, debuting August 20th as well. It seems like they are a horror game VTuber, as they will be playing Five Nights at Freddy's, 11 a.m. MDT, right after their debut introduction. Next up, we have the Fool, the artist Annie, debuting August 20th as well. She is the Fool, as her name implies. She is HR from hell. She does arts and plays video games. Next up, we got Sonata Ongaku. They're debuting 5 p.m. PST. Next up, we have Shadow. They will be debuting their 2.0 model, which they also happen to be in the small VTuber award show hosted by Petri. Next up, we got Avinel. Hopefully, I'm saying this name right. They're a kitty bat, a thin boy, cat boy musician. They are debuting their 2.0 model. Next up, we have Pineapple Pie. They're debuting their 2.0 model at 7 p.m. GMT. Next up, we are now moved to August the 21st, Monday, but our first one of the two is Grimmy Bun. He is a horned rabbit waiting to meet you at their little paradise. And the other person we have here on the 21st is Psycho Air. They say in their bio they're a comfy cat VTuber, but I feel I'm being deceived here with this bunny ears, but you know, we shall see. Next up, we move on to August 22nd, Tuesday, and the first up we have is Marun. They are a fox demon. Their debut is at 20 p.m. CST, aka 8 p.m. CST. You can check them out on Twitch. Next up, we have South. As you can see here, they debut at 3:30 p.m. EDT, and they happen to be a demon bartender. Lore, Discord, memes, and more. Next up, we have Naya B. Naya. They are a cat girl with the heads in the cloud. They are debuting at 3 p.m. MST, 5 p.m. EST. Next up, we have Kumi. They are a tiger, and their debut is 7 p.m. SGT, 11 a.m. UTC at 4 a.m. PST, August 22nd. Last but not least, for August 22nd, we have Skylar. They are a fox VTuber. They will be debuting at 5 p.m. PDT. And sadly, we have reached the last day of this video, August 23rd. First person on that Wednesday is Yu Kanashi. Sadly, they don't have a time yet, but you can see in this image what they happen to look like. Next up, we have Bubble Brains TV. I could not find their exact time they were debuting, but they are a Dead by Daylight VTuber. So if you like to see some Dead by Daylight gameplay, there you have it. Next up, we have Mana Moon a shapeshifter VTuber. Sadly, they don't have an exact time for their debut either, but hopefully you're able to enjoy the images. Next up, we have Leah with their 2.0 debut, and here is their debut with all the time zones and times: 2 p.m. PST, 4 p.m. CST, 9 a.m. NZST. Hope you enjoyed. If I missed anyone, put in the comments down below. See you next time.